So we have to consider what is public participation and what are the implications. Public participation, one could say it is an unruly horse in the way that it depends on the circumstances obtaining. In this case, the participation in the counties, the participation in the Hajj Committee, we thought we better oversupply the requirement of public participation by subjecting the bill to another public participation. And we conducted public participation in the last 2 weeks. We had 65 people who came forward, groups, institutions, and many stakeholders like Dennis Waweru, Junet, then we had IBC, Law Reform, and many others. So they came forward, and we have to sift through all these views that were expressed, and we have to give answers to all these views. The simplest, or the main question that everybody is asking is, can the bill be amended to accommodate or alter the schedule on constituencies? This is one of the answers that we'll be giving, seeing that this bill is not initiated by Parliament. It is people's bill, it is Wajiko's bill. Number two, you will see questions arise whether the referendum can be split or whether it can have multiple questions. This is another question that the committee will be giving some answers and observations to. And number three, there are also issues on referendum, whether the referendum there must be a referendum or not. But because the nature of the bill is that it is going to alter the structure, it seeks to alter the structure of Parliament. Therefore, seeing that Article 1 of the present Constitution says that the sovereignty of the country is in the hands of Wanjiku. She can exercise her sovereignty directly or through her duly elected representatives. So because we are creating 70 constituencies, right? These 70, the structure of Parliament is going to change. So therefore, a referendum is necessary, because Article 255 says whenever, if you are going to interfere with the sovereignty and the structure of governance, the structure of Parliament, then you have to go to referendum. And finally, whether Parliament agrees with the bill, whether it is voted for or against, it may be superfluous, because finally it has to go either way. It must go to referendum. It must be subjected to referendum. So the final say is with the people of Kenya. And in any case, the people of Kenya will be able to answer the question whether they agree with the 70 constituencies, whether they agree with the proposed amendments or not. One cannot usurp and start saying, or we'll amend, you have no mandate sometime to amend. Because again, the 1 million signatures, the county governments, the county assemblies voted for it. Would you again go back to them to tell them that I'm amending this and this? It is not in any case. The bill is promoted through two promoters. Put off, Parliament is adjourned, not sign and die. It is scheduled again to review his own program and diary on 4th of May. So there was that interruption, and we have therefore, through the vote of the House, all the meetings of parliamentary corridor was suspended. Our meetings were also suspended. So until and unless now we have Speaker's permission, which we have indirectly, it's just to appoint a date, make arrangements to resume our meetings. They have either to have very early spaces where we could meet. Alternatively, we were also trying to think whether we can hold virtual meetings. So we are organizing that jointly with my co-chair to see whether by the end of next week whether we can resume, so that the report is available when we resume Parliament on 4th of May. So it's not, it is not what people may think. Our people should stop speculation that the meetings or that there are disagreements. No, it is not scattered by anything else other than COVID. So as soon as we are able to make arrangements, our secretariat is able to make arrangements for us to meet either virtually or in an open space, in open place, either tent or parliament itself, the house itself, because it's wide. For us, we can space ourselves and be able to hold meetings. But our people are also very cautious. They are also alive to the predicament that we have. So this is the main reason why we are not meeting. But nevertheless, even when we are not, committee is not meeting, the secretariat and the two experts, as I said, are going ahead to do a preliminary report, which we will consider as soon as we assemble again. So we are going to do it soon, and I can assure public that by the time Parliament resumes on 4th, we shall have a report available. And people should also understand, with or without a report, right? Parliament has to vote on the bill.